Alright guys, so I was gonna just do this off screen, however, I thought it wasn't fair to you guys if I didn't show you what I was doing. So, I forgot that to get a weapon ascended past +5, doing it the way that I'm doing now is not the fastest, and it's going to make your life a little more difficult in the long run. So we are going to backtrack just a bit so that I can show you guys where to go and get the large ember. That's the only bad part about me having done this, is that now I'm gonna have to kill these things all over again and backtrack through Sens Fortress. I'm gonna try and have to not kill these over again and just run through, but we'll see how that goes. This thing will automatically rotate itself. So we're gonna go ahead and run down here. Try to grab the NPC while we're at it here. We were hoping to get that soul before he got here, but that's alright. There we go. It's another reason to come and grab him. You might as well, because you can get a soul of a hero, which I believe is like 30 or 40,000 souls or something similar. So, there we go. Now we are already almost at the beginning. As long as we don't get completely fucked here, we should be fine. This is why I hate fighting these snake people in this confined area. It's alright, we don't have to kill him though. As long as we make it past these traps, we should be scot-free. Besides having to run past the 2 snake men, but we're gonna do that as well. Okay. Now that we're back at Andre, which what sucks is now we're gonna have to rerun through that entire Sens Fortress again, but it's gonna be worth it. If you want the quickest path, you can go and kill the 2 knights instead of running this way, but I'm just choosing the safest path for us right now as well, so. Well, I just got dropped the boulder leggings. That's never a bad thing. Now I'm just trying to make this as efficient as possible, so I am not going to try and kill these people unless I have no other choice. Which I probably won't have any other choice. Because I move quite slow right now with all my armor on. I didn't think he'd spawn over there. Alright, that's fine. We are just trying to do the most optimal route for us, so. But yes, I forgot that we had to grab the large ember down here, so we're gonna have to run and kill these guys again. Just don't let them bleed you because you will die. This is the route you normally are supposed to take. Yep, there he is. Thought he was around that corner. Okay. So up there's the shortcut, which we are going to grab. And then we literally just have to be in the beginning of this area, so you know what? We'll grab the shortcut after this. As long as it doesn't bite us in the butt, we're fine, but we need to get that large ember. Because trust me, you're going to want it. That's how you ascend your weapon to plus 10. And this is also where you can get the pyromancer NPC as well. Which to get him, he's over there. But we're gonna get the ember that we want first. That is the reason we do not like fighting this butcher, because they hit hard as hail. There's the item we need. And now we will go and grab the pyromancer character. If I remember correctly, is right over here.
You. Yes, you. I've been like, oh.
There we go. Finish your dialogue off. And just try to roll past those dogs if you can. It's a bigger pain in the butt to fight them down there than it's worth, so. But now, well, we got the ember and we got the pyromancer. That's all we care about. Now if you get dropped one of their sacks from their head, you can actually trade that in for a nice item from the little crows, but it's not necessary. This is the merchant I would have come back for, because they not only sell us blooming purple moss clumps, which I'm only going to buy probably 4 purple moss clumps, and they sell alluring skulls and homeward bones, and humanity, which is awesome, but we don't have enough souls to buy enough of those. But we are going to buy 4 of those. Transient curses, you need at least 1 of these for later, so I'm gonna have to buy that now. That'll be a spot that you spend a lot of your souls. But now you'll notice we are right back in the tunnel right at Firelink Shrine. We're gonna go back to Andre, so I'm gonna take the elevator. That merchant might actually be down here right now. He is.
I'm just tired.
Which he's the one that sells you the master key if you don't have it, but we started with it for that reason. Not only because it's 5,000 souls, but he also sells us some decent crystal weapons, some arrows, and your boss weapons. Or boss armor. This is where you're gonna go if you want to get the boss armors. But it's kind of a ridiculous
Well, that
amount,
is a
so.
shame, but no, come back. Not there.
But we will end up buying some of the lightning buff stuff. Because
I
we still haven't gotten a bow yet. Now I'm thinking about it.
thank you. That I have this funny.
But yes, we will meet again at some point.
Hello there, as promised. I'm afraid that the basic framework. Oh, do not fret. Don't.
Oh, hello. I was and he's just. Oh, that would. Goodbye then. Deuce.
I don't have a high enough intelligence to talk to him, so let's see what we get. Can't remember what these give us, so. Right.
Oh, that. All right. That should maybe.
Well, I see. Yeah, I have my romantic. Oh yeah, I think you have it. I'll be pleased. Ah. Oh really? But. Oh really? But. Yeah, what? I'm sort of here. A flame. What? by then. Come.
Me? I've scoured. Where could relate? You.
Okay, now that we've gotten the large ember, gone through, purchased a couple different sorceries as well, just to be able to have them in case we need it, which we're gonna honestly equip, more than likely, if it lets us. I should have saved those souls for ascending my weapon, but that's alright.
What? Why? Don't get yourself.
Alright, we should probably run back through Sens Fortress. Get back to that area. However, there's a lot of things we can do here we haven't done, so. But that is how you get your ember, your large ember, and how you ascend your weapon to +10. So if you want some advice, do that before you go into Anne Orlando. I wanted to show that it was possible to do without ascending your weapon to +10. But it is much, much easier doing it that way. Now the reason I'm coming back through this area is to go where Havel was. I'm going to the Dark Root Forest. I shouldn't be able to get invaded. I don't think I'm online right now. Well, shoot. It's like somebody was trying to invade. That's all right. This is also how you start the DLC, by the way. But we are not here to kill the Hydra, so we're gonna try to run past it. Granted, this is kind of a long way around, but there's a lot of good goodies here, so which is what we're going to be doing. This is another entrance into their forest. And I don't remember which way to go from here. Nor do I remember having to fight one of those, so... There's the boss door. Yeah, there it is. There's one of the heaviest armor sets in the game.
Is it not thou that cometh the legend of our traversing Pathfinder? Well, I command. What dost thou say? Oh. I and no one. And here. It fed me that, but
The reason I did that was so I didn't get it mauled by all of these NPCs. That is the only reason, though the NPCs would have given us some items and some souls. And I just forgot that I need that key in order to get out of here. For those that do not know, the blacksmith is right beyond that door, as is a bonfire. But since I went the long way, we are going to use one of our homeward bones, so I don't have to run all the way again. But that is a secondary entrance into that area. Okay. Now that we've got some goodies, that dragon will give you a lot of souls if you manage to slay it, but Alright. Now what do we have? We have large soul of a brave warrior. We might be able to get just enough souls to get to 20,000 to get that key, but the key is important because you need this ring in order to traverse the abyss, and to get that you kill this wolf that everybody hates having to kill, especially if you do the DLC first before you kill the wolf, because the wolf will recognize you as its savior, but you'll still have to fight it anyways. So it's a sad storyline that is one of the parts of this game that shows just how in depth they went. Even in their DLC. To be able to tie into the main game in such a way. One of the reasons I enjoy the Dark Souls series so much. But now we're gonna ascend, or we're gonna get our weapon leveled up just a bit, and then whatever souls I have left over, I will work with. Alright, let's get this weapon to plus 10. And that will make our lives a whole lot easier.
What you need?
Buy this smith box too. We don't have to always come back to a blacksmith. See if he sells a... He does not. That's alright.
Don't get you.
Alright, that should be plenty right now. We're at plus 9. We'll get to plus 10. That is how you get the large ember, and how you get the stone set as well. And how you unlock the shortcuts and all that good stuff. But I should have showed you guys this before we went to Anor Londo, but I decided I should run back, do a quick video, so you guys know if you are struggling, where to go. Take it easy.